Tammy from greentdesignco, and we are going to make the next 3 embellishments for our embellishment book. And then we'll be done with our embellishments, and then we will get them packaged up and send it out to our adoptee, Robin. I am so excited about this swap with her because I think it's so much fun, and I hope you guys are enjoying my tutorials. So these are quick, easy little embellishments to do. So the first one we're going to do are these cute little, just a little embellishment. And you can do many different things with this. You can make these into a little bag topper. If you have like a little, I don't have one right here, but we'll use that. If you have like a little thin bag, or the little sequins bags that you can use, you know, you can put them on the top, do a little bag topper, or you can just use it. You can glue this piece right here closed and use it just as an embellishment, or you can just glue along the edge here and you can put something inside of it. And this one will, because I made it real small, you'd have to be something really small. But, or you can put a paper clip in there, make this into a paper clip. Just a lot of things you can do with these cute little things. And this is, again, a silhouette file that I got from the Silhouette store. So we're going to make these. So these are what we use. So I cut this up. This is a paper that I got, and I got this paper from Hobby Lobby. And again, I just cut this out from the Silhouette store, bought this file, cut it out, I shrank it down, and then this is the decorative piece, and I cut that out of just gold foil. And I have one of these, the Xyron machines, the little Xyron machines, so I just put this through that little Xyron machine, and then it just makes it into a sticker, so it's, I don't have to glue all that in the inside of it. It just makes it so much easier, and I just love using that. So what we're going to do is we're just going to peel this off. And then because there is still some sticky stuff on here, you just take this little thing that has a little bit more of the sticky, and you want to get all the little sticky stuff out of the center pieces. So you're just going to go in through the, going to go in through here and pick up all that extra little, all the little stickies that's got left over on the thing. And you want to do it while it's still on this this sheet, because it'll be easier to come off then, because it's, you know, the sticker paper. So just make sure you get all that little sticky stuff. And then you don't have any sticky spots. Just kind of feel, make sure you got it all. All right, then throw that away. And this was just an extra piece of that sticky stuff that I cut off, and I always just keep it to use just in case. Just do it one more time. Do a good once over. Make sure I got all the sticky out of there. And it looks like I got it all. So then just throw that away. All right, so now we have our little decorative piece, and it's a sticker. So now it's sticky on only this side. So it's a sticker now, and it's really, it is really sticky. So we're gonna put this on here. That is a wonderful little tool, especially when you're working with little die cuts. And see, look at that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let me find my thing. Just gonna burnish that down. And look at that. Perfect. Let me grab the Xyron machine in a minute. This is the one I have, and I just got it off Amazon. And you just stick the your little sticker part right through here, and you just pull this paper out, and it just pulls right off, and you tear it up, and then tear it off, and you've got a sticker. It's just a great little handy tool, especially for these little little things like this. So, and then we're gonna just fold that down like that. And you can see I do have a little bit of sticky right there, but I think that'll be good. All right, so then what I'm gonna do next is, let me see. I've got, this is a big thing of this iridescent eyelash trim that I got from Hobby Lobby. So I just need a little piece of it. Oh, you know what I didn't do? There, make sure my glue gun is plugged in. So got that. So I got this little piece. And then I'm also going to use, I got these. These are the La Petites. They're dimensional stickers from the Paper Studio. And I got them at Hobby Lobby and they were 50% off. You know, every time you go in there, it seems like the Paper Studio stuff is on sale. So I wait till it's on sale. Then I picked these up. I thought they'd be cute for all this mermaid crafting I'm doing for the summer. So we're going to use one of these, and I decided to use these darker ones. So I'm going to put that right here. And they do come with a sticker on the back, a little pop dot, and I am going to, I always add just a little tiny bit of glue to that too. So we've got this. And I am going to close these up. And the last one. And put that down. Burnish that good. Alright. We'll put that down there. Let that dry. Alright, let's see, is my glue gun warm yet? Yep, starting to get there. Alright, we're going to take this, and you see me do this 100 times. I just like kind of ball up. I make the little eyelash trims go, make sure they're not laying down, kind of fluff them up a little bit. And then I just kind of ball it up. So I got a nice little kind of a wreath looking thing right there. So it looks like that. And then I am going to put a little dab of hot glue right on the tail. And then I'm going to put this right in that glue. So that's what that looks like. And then, like I said, this one is a super simple one. I'm just going to add a little dot of hot glue to that. And I'm going to put that right there at the end in the middle. Press that glue down, and it's done. Cute. You can decorate it more, but these are so tiny, and then they're just a neat little embellishment to add to a bag topper or another embellishment, a rosette, or just another piece of your ephemera. You can just a really cute little, let's grab that one right there. And these, look at these, look how cute those turned out. And it was just super simple, super simple. Once you cut it out, they go together really easy. You don't have to, all your embellishments don't have to be super fancy and layered. You know, just something nice and flat so that you can add it to something is just perfect. So look how cute those are. Oh, these are cute. I love these. I think they're adorable. So that's our first embellishment for today. Next one we're going to do is, are these cute little clamshells. And here's the pieces. And again, this is a silhouette file. So it comes like this. And I already glued this one on here, so, but you just cut these out, and then I just put a little bit of hot glue on the top right here, and then just put it on here, so you have a little bit of a border around it, and you can see these just flap up like that. So if you wanted to, you could put something underneath here too, a little surprise gift. So that's what we did for that. And then this little piece right here, this is a solid piece that comes with it. So this goes inside. So let's add a little bit of glue in here. And again, we're just doing quick, easy embellishments because we want something that our newbies can do. And they're easy and they're quick and they are easy to mail. So, and that's what you want when you're swapping. You want something that's easy to mail because not everything has to be super fancy and intimidating. I think people get overly worried when they, you know, see all these big fancy multi-layered embellishments. And, you know, you don't have to have a big, huge, complicated embellishment to be cute. Look at how cute that is. And it was like, you know, it took 2 minutes. So very cute. And this is the same thing. Look at how cute that is. So what I do with this now, let me find my, where did I put them? Okay. So now what I'm going to do is, these I made to do a sequins mix in. So we have this put together, and there's the inside of the little clamshell. And here's just some little plastic bags. I just get these at Walmart by the jewelry section. And they're just a little Ziploc or kind of Ziploc bag. So here's a sequins mix I made, and I got these sequins are from, I got some from the dollar store, some from Cartwright's. I got a bunch, you know, you saw my big Cartwright haul. A bunch of these are from Cartwright. These little mermaid tails right here are from Target. They have in their glitter section, they have this, and it comes with like these cute little, you can see that, little starfish and sand dollars, and then here's some little shells. I think those are from Cartwright's too. So I just made my own little sequins mix here. And these little tube, you can see those are those tube, the gold are that tube glitter from the Dollar Tree. So I'm going to add a little bit of this mix. Let's get a couple of these tails in here in this shell. And I'll add a little bit more. There, okay. So look at that sequins mix. Isn't that cute? Oh, I love it. So then we're going to seal that shut. And then I like to just fold it down like that. And then we're going to stick this right in here. So it's going to go right there. And then I take this and I have the, grab this, I'm sorry, here, reach over here, the Tim Holtz Tiny Attacher. And I'm going to just add a little staple right there in the middle. And then look at that. What a cute way to give a little sequins mix. Isn't that adorable? So that is what this is. Here we go. Here's another one. Yeah, let's make another one. I'll add a couple more of these. Again, these are super simple. Once you cut everything out, like on your silhouette, or even if you don't cut them out in silhouette, you can, you know, trace them and cut them out. So, let's get some more here. There we go. Add that. Fold that in half. Put that in our little clamshell. And staple. And there we have another one. I just think these are just adorable. How cute is that? Very cute. And if you want to put something to cover the staple, you can, but I think it looks just fine the way it is. Do our last one. Add our sequins mix. If I can get that. I think it's going to be too full. Oh, let's try them. Looks good. You don't want it too full because then the clamshell won't close. But so we got that. There we go. We can refill that one. And there we go. We got our little sequins mix. Fold it in half. Let's see, get some of that air out. There, fold it in half. Put it in our middle of our little clamshell and staple. Perfect. No, we got those cute little sequins mixes. And I'm not going to send all of these to her, but I'll just send her one. We'll put one in our little thing. So, but look at that. And then I have a couple more for Happy Mail. Just adorable. I love that. And the last embellishment we are going to make are some frames. Aren't these cute? So again, I used the Winnie's Summer Delight collection. So I cut out some of the ephemera. I printed and cut. This is a digital collection. Print and cut the ephemera, and then this is the paper is from the collection, and then I just used white cardstock, and I cut out some foam, just the fun foam. So here's the 3 I made, and here's what they're gonna look like. So you can see, kind of see all the goodies here. The things I used. All right. So this is the foam that I just run it through my die. It's just that foam you can get at a Hobby Lobby or Walmart or Joann's. And then when you cut it out, this is what it is. And the dies I used were from this month, the June Coco and Reno subscription. So this one says smile, and this one has just a little heart, but as you can see, I covered all them up. So there, we put the extras over here. All right, here's all the pieces that I got ready for this one. And here we go. And I don't think we're going to use this. This butterfly is too big, so we're not going to use that one. But I'll use that. All right, and I already glued on, there's acetate here. So you put the acetate in between the paper and the foam. So here's the foam. I glued the acetate to the foam and then glued the frame over top of the acetate. So I've got that, so you can see that. And then I'm going to turn that upside down. Here's my sequins mix, and this is another sequins mix I made. And this one is more of a unicorn sequins mix. It's got some little rainbows and unicorns and all these pretty pastel colors. So I'm just going to add a little bit of that in here. That's probably quite a bit here. Let's see if I can get some of that back. We want it to be able to shut here. So, all right. Get those little things here. All right, we got our sequins mix in here. Kind of flatten it out a little bit so we can put our back on. Get some of this extra fun stuff in there. Okay. Now we're going to take our glue, and I got my fine tip. I'm using the Barely Arts, and I got the fine tip glue tip on. So I'm just going to go through here, and I'm going to put a little bit of glue all the way around. You want it to be really good because you don't want your sequins to come out. So we're going to make sure we got lots of glue on here. All right. pin back in. And this is just a piece of 110-pound cardstock. I'm just going to add that to the back of this. Take my bone folder and go over so I spread that glue out really good. And the nice thing about the Berry Arts glue is it dries really quickly. Alright, I got that. So there's our little shaker. Isn't that cute? Alright. So the next thing I do is I'm going to add my trim at the top. And the trim I got is this cute little pom-pom trim that I got from the pastel bundle that I got from Michael's. You've probably seen that haul. A lot of people were getting that. The pastel one. So, let's get that. Alright, I got glue everywhere. So add that. Let's trim that off here. There we go. So we got our little trim on here. I'm going to put this is just a little piece of, it's that vellum, pink vellum, and I ruffled it and gathered that and sewed it. So I'm just going to add a little bit of hot glue on the back of that. And add that to, ouch, hot. There we go. Add that to the bottom there. Burn my finger there. And I'm going to take some of these pop dots, and I got these from the Dollar Tree. And I like to use my Tim Holtz mini snips. They cut this so nice. They are a Teflon, so it doesn't stick to them. So I'm going to add that to there, and I'm going to cut some more pieces of this. I'm going to cut a few and put them over here on my, because I'm going to need them for my words too. And I'm going to cut one of these in half. All right, put one down here in the bottom. So I got her there, get our pop dots on there. And again, I'm going to roll this up into like a little ball and put this down here, add that. I always like to have something fluffy behind my little embellishment, so just gives it a little something. I'm going to peel off my backing for my tape. Add a little dot of glue to these just to make sure it sticks good. Put her right here, and we popped her up just to give it a little bit of dimension. Now I'm going to add these pop dots to the back of my words. Move that bit down here a little bit. Okay. There. All right. Peel that backing off. And the nice thing about digitals is you can print these any size you want. So if you want your phrases smaller, you can put them smaller. If you want your little Winnies smaller, you can print them smaller. I have them all in I printed them out in all different sizes and cut them out in all different sizes. So, well, make sure I have it the right way. So I'm going to add Just Crazy About Ya. Oh, there, isn't that cute? And then I'm going to add a little pop dot to the back of my little pear or apple. I don't remember if this is an apple or a pear. Let's see. It's like a little apple. Add a little bit of glue to that. Put that right up here in this corner. And there, that's done. That cute. So there's that one. And here are the other ones. And I used all different Winnies on there. You can see them. Is that cute? So there's this one, sending you squishy hugs. And this one's so glad I know you. And they're all a little cute. This one is just crazy about you. And this one is you get me. So cute. I just love these. I think they're so cute. I love this collection. All right. So this is the last of our embellishments. And next video, we will package everything up and get it sent out to Robin. We'll see you on the next crafty video.